Alrighty, Captains, here is the walkthrough of the Falling Pumpkins wire patch. So we have the ability to randomize everything by clicking this random everything button, or by just clicking on the clip. It'll cause them to bounce around. If you want to shorten the time that change will happen, this smooth time here is where you will change that. I like to leave it at 1 so it's nice and gradual. Next, pumpkin scale does what you think it does. It scales the pumpkins. So very small to quite large. Now here you have the ability to set the amount of pumpkins in the grid to X and Y. Now there's a max of 16, so if I change it to 16, you'll see that it'll automatically reshuffle and you'll have far more in the Y space. I just like to keep this as 12 because it's nice and performant for my machine. Next, fall speed. Obviously slowing it down makes it slower, speeding it up makes it fast. That's what you expect. Now next, perl and speed and perl and amount is for the rotation. So if I turn up the speed, you'll see that these will wobble around left to right a lot faster. And if I turn the amount up, you'll see they'll actually wobble further. So you can make it so that it doesn't wobble much at all, but it is moving faster, or any combination of those two. The side gap here, you can see, will actually bunch these in tighter together to make sure more of the pumpkin is inside of the frame instead of out of the side. That's just something you want to play with. And below that, we have a collapsible region with random triggers. Now, these are the individual triggers that the master random everything will control. So our scale. Make the smooth time faster so it's easier to see. The random position. The random rotation. The random hue. And the random fall speed. Now there is also a random fall offset, which will make them jump up and down. But if you just want to control one of those random positions instead of everything in the random everything at once, they're located down here. And below that, we have the fall further. So if I turn that to 0, you will notice at the bottom, you start to see some of these popping on and popping off. So what the fall further allows us to do is it just means that they will fall further past the bottom of the screen before they disappear and reset. If you're doing a portrait scene, you may want to turn this up higher so they fall further again. And that is our Falling Pumpkins wire patch. Hope it's useful. Happy Halloween.